Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big, wild, weird world out there, and here we stand, folks. Al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob Grams, that's the Natch, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's Tuesday! Ba-ba-ba-ba! Oh my God, we're slowly but surely working our way through the week, friends. How are you doing out there? I'm Rob Grams. You're listening to the ProBoh Show. Coming to you live again from the Vaughan Radio studio in the heart of Madrid at 8:30 in the morning. For my international friends, it's a different time. I'm not going to work it out. It's 7:30 in the UK, Natch. That's it. That's as far as my brain will work. In North Carolina, I believe it's 2 in the morning. Or 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. I'm making things up. How are you doing out there, folks? Oh, my God. Here we are. Here we are. What's coming up in the show? Let me tell you. First of all, we, in the second part of the show, in our Complete the News section, we're going to look at a man who shot another man in Ohio. And we're going to have a look at what rats love. Then when in our 100 Humans today, we're gonna look at breakups, separaciones. I'm here giving all this great Spanish. I'm just gonna say it. It's early, Natch. I get it. Maybe a bar is a little higher in the morning than it is in the afternoon. I don't know.
Qué nivelazo.
All right, I feel better now. Okay, the show's begun officially. So we're going to look at breakups in 100 Humans. But all that fun, friends, is coming in the second half of the show. In this first half, we have a pretty good, a classic unpopular opinion today, Natch, about one of my favourite food groups. No, it's not vegetables. No, it's not protein. It's all of the above, friends. It's pizza. We've got pizza in today's unpopular opinion. So, how are we doing out there? If you want to join me live in the chat for the show, you can do so at twitch.tv/professional bohemian. If you want an insight into behind the scenes things, all the links and news articles I use in my show, you have to go to my Patreon for that. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. If you want to interact with me, if you want to interact with me, you do it on Twitter, @ProBoh, or on Instagram, @Professional Bohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional, pero en inglés. Vamos. Couldn't be easier. Could I make it any easier for them? I don't think so. And also, I'm going to try my hardest. Someone said to me yesterday, I want to interact with you on Twitter because I'm driving. I'm like, okay, well, that's problematic, number one. But if you want to do that, pull over. And @ProBoh, I'll try and pay a little attention to Twitter today. There you go, Natch. See, all the self-promotion's done. Natch and I are going to be at a special place at 7 p.m. To hear Richard's masterclass. Calle José Gutiérrez. Number, and there's a number. Just wait for the jingle.
José Gutiérrez Abascal 2.
José Gutiérrez Abascal 2. For Richard Vaughan's masterclass. Don't miss it. I'll be there. Natch will be there. And a bunch of your favourite Vaughan radio presenters will be there as well. First of all, I want to say a big good morning to Pedro, Symbol, Min, Jareom, The Bridge, all joining me in the chat. MJ Symbol says, good morning to my favourite radio host. How you all doing? MJ Symbol, better for having seen you, my friend. Good morning to Min. He says, good morning, joining us all the way from the Netherlands. Yeah, look at that. We have a far reach, Natch. We have an extended reach today. The Bridge, Rob, you are messing up my brain. That's what I'm here for, Bridge. That's what I do for an hour. I mess with everyone's brain. All 100 humans are breaking up. Not all of them, but they have opinions on breakups. And that's, I don't want to give you any spoilers for today's 100 humans. What else do we have? Let's see. Their partners were unhappy. They randomly left the house every day to answer questions. Could be. There's this bald guy. And why do you always have to go outside to talk to him? Don't worry about it. It's important. It's for Vaughan Radio. You were so energetic today. Yeah, it's an act. I get into the office at 7:30 and then I immediately drink 3 coffees. and you are witnessing the result of those 3 coffees. I can take it down a step, the energy levels. But guess what? It's Tuesday, friends. And I give my energy to you, my beautiful listeners. If you're listening on the podcast, by the way, guys, you can download the podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts. So please do that if you miss one of the sections of the show, because they're all this good. The symbol says, never had someone walk up to me stating they wanted to interact with me. Well, there you go. You need to situate yourself around snow-capped mountains or river valleys. MJ symbol, because that's where I go to pull the 100 humans. Min, I hope I didn't log out of Twitter, Rob. Elon is saving resources by disabling two-factor authorization. Most official accounts can't log back in if they log out. Oh my god, I've got two-factor whatever it is, authorization. Oh my god, is that really happening? That's just going to make accounts easier to hack. Oh, Elon. Elon! Go home, you drunk, man. Go home, you drunk. I'm telling you, I'm here for it. I'm here for all the Twitter drama. I didn't read that today. I'll be honest, I prepared the show last night. I thought I'm going to... You know, this is the good thing about my current situation, Natch. My evenings are free to prepare the show. So arguably I have one of the best prepared shows. And I'm also one of the least prepared DJs. So for sure, I'm not going to use 50% of the things I prepared today. Because I start talking, you know? And once the ball gets rolling, my idiot brain takes over. Okay, let's continue. Love the sweeping in the background. It's brilliant. Yeah, that's co-star of today's ProBoh Show live on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, Rossi the cleaning lady. She's in the background cleaning the canteen. It's glamorous life, friends. It's a glamorous life here in Vaughan, in the Vaughan Radio Studios. No caffeine needed this morning. I've got you. How are you doing, Hadri? Welcome. Guys, all that stuff that I mentioned that's coming, that's later. Right now, I'm here, you're here. Let's see what's going on in the world. Friends, have you heard about Amazon? Amazon are going to lay off, Natch. They're going to make redundant. They're going to get rid of. They're going to fire 10,000 people. There's been a massive downturn in the tech markets. Facebook has lost a hell of a lot of its profit. Its share prices have fallen. I think Facebook let go of like 11,000, if I'm not mistaken. Twitter let go of 4 recently. Lyft, the rideshare service, they let go of a bunch of people. Amazon about to lose 10,000 members of staff. Craziness. Did you guys hear about this? I don't know. I saw this trending this morning. Sad news, man. It's always sad news when you see so many people are going to be out of work. And I wonder. Apparently, the area that's losing all of its employees are the people who work on the Amazon like Echoes, you know, who actually physically work on the hardware. And it's interesting. I predict in 5 years we're going to see a resurgence of a technological kind of wave of new, cool, interesting ways to access the internet. Why do I predict this? I think that what's happening right now, all these tech companies are making big layoffs, and it's going to be almost impossible in California now. If you work in the tech industry, how the hell are you going to find another job when every other big tech giant is making people unemployed? So I predict a wave of entrepreneurialism. Probably the center of what is Silicon Valley right now is going to move to another place, probably somewhere in rural America, and we're going to see another wave of kind of new technology. That's what I predict. Look at me, Nostradamus, looking into the future. Have you ever read Nostradamus, Natch?
No, never.
It sounds like he's high on shrooms. It's like they're like 4-line poems that make no sense. And you just know, throughout the centuries, people have just been reading. It's when you argue with your significant other, and you say, "What have I done wrong?" She says, "You know what? You know what I've done wrong. You know what you've done wrong. I'm not going to tell you." That's basically what Nostradamus' prophecies are like. There's a man. He's going to do a thing. It's not going to be a nice thing. What do you mean, Nostradamus? You know what I mean. Anyway, why are we talking about Nostradamus? I have no idea. Amazon has more than 1 million employees, so 10K is not substantial, says Pedro. Yeah, I mean, it will be substantial, I imagine, for that one particular area, which is the hardware development for these Echoes and things like that. But no, you're right, quite right. It is a drop in the ocean in compared to 1 million. I didn't realize they had 1 million employees. Did you know that, Natch? No, right? Okay, while we're talking about Amazon, people accuse me of being too hard on Elon Musk and too easy on Jeff Bezos. Let me give you Let me give you a small reason why. My brother in bald gets you know what I mean? I don't want to pick on bald men. I feel like genetics have done that enough. God has already punished him. I understand the punishment, so I'm not going to give him too much of a hard time. Richest man in the world. Or one of the richest men in the world. I believe he's no longer the richest man in the world. Hang on, I actually have information on this. His net worth. How much do you think Jeff Bezos is worth, Natch? If you were to put a number on it.
I don't know. 1 billion? I don't know.
Oof. Okay, here we go. In US dollars, $114.5 billion. That doesn't even sound like that sounds like a ransom. Doesn't it? I want $114.5 billion. As of November 2022, that's how much the man is worth. No one man should have so much power. It's crazy. Why am I talking about Jeff Bezos? Well, he's been in the news quite a bit recently. Apparently, Jeff has been the latest billionaire who has promised to give away most of his wealth on his passing. The businessman told the news network CNN he would donate his wealth to fighting climate change and reducing equality. Reducing equality. I like that. I like that Jeff Bezos, that's where his mind is at. The top 1% of the top 1%. He wants to reduce equality. And recently he did give away a large sum of cash. Did you know this, Natch? He gave away $100 million to a poor old, I believe I don't know where she's from actually. She's from Texas. To a poor lady from one of the southern American states, maybe Nashville, somewhere like that. Do you know who that poor lady is? Dolly Parton, who's got a net worth of $350 million. You can't make it up, can you, folks? No. Let me be fair. It's true story. Jeff Bezos has given $100 million. She's been to Dolly Parton to spend on charity work. I think that's a beautiful thing. Is anybody out there peed off about that? I mean, arguably. I mean, if that were me, if Jeff Bezos came up to me and said, "Rob, here's $100 million for you to spend on charity," like, the new jeans for Rob Grams, that would be a fund I would donate to. A new house for Rob and for Rob's mum, the new house fund that would get some of those Jeff Bezos bucks. But no, Dolly she's actually quite a generous person. She's famously used her success to help other people, especially in literacy and education. The singer of Jolene. And this $100 million gift is kind of a big deal. I'm all about watching the progress of seeing what's his name, Jeff Bezos, clean up his image, man. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's going on the apology tour. A little bit like the Microsoft founder did. Okay, now I've taken all the money. I'm going to fix the world. Let's see what people are saying. Min says, more than a lot of countries. I don't know what that's in reference to, man. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, Min, and I just carried on talking. Jeff Bezos, it's a reflection of savage capitalism, so there's no surprise when he kicks out 10,000 people. Yeah, Hadri, but he's no longer the CEO of Amazon. Now Jeff Bezos, he wants to go to space. That's his hobby now. He could have someone passed Jeff Bezos a guitar, man. It's just as fun, Jeff. Throw away a lot less money. Learn to play Wonderwall on the guitar like we all do. Natch, I've never asked you this. What was the first song you learned how to play on the guitar?
I think it was Let It Be.
Let It Be. Oh, that's a good one. C, D, G, something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, me neither. Do you find when you pick up your guitar, you've got muscle memory though? So you just, without thinking about it, you can do it. That's a lot like the radio for me. I have to turn my brain off. As some of you may have noticed. Let's see what people are saying. MJ Symbol, if you made €1 million, would you give away 100,000 to the Warriors? In the sense of creating an army, pay you a wage to go out and spread the word of Rob. And Rob looked upon the show and he saw that it was good. Rob rested. Yeah, why not? I'm going to say yes, because in all likelihood, I'll never make €1 million. So yes, I definitely would do that. I mean, what's the equivalent? If I had €100, would I give the Warriors one? Yeah, probably. So I'm going to say yeah. And you have no proof that I wouldn't. So there. Pedro says, making up for investing too much money on penis-shaped rockets. Exactly, Pedro. He's trying to clean up his image. Who do people like? Dolly Parton. Give her 100 million. Tell her to say nice things about me. Dude, do you wish you had that much money to clean up your image? I do. Anyway, enough about that. That's Jeff Bezos. Those are people we can never relate with. They can never relate with us because, we live in the real world. These people live in a nice place we like to call rich. So on that note, guys, let's go to an unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
All right, what's an unpopular opinion? Let me tell you, folks. Every day I have a brain fart, a pedo cerebral, and I post it on my social media, and you guys tell me how right or wrong I am. Today's brain fart came from one of the Warriors, one of the listeners to the show, a podcast listener, actually. Hey, podcast listeners. One of the podcast listeners, they reached out to me on Instagram, asked not to be named. I don't know why, because it's not a particularly controversial one, but, is where it is. Okay, so today's unpopular opinion is pineapple does not belong on pizza. Yesterday we were talking about reproductive rights. Today we're talking about pizza. How the mighty have fallen, Natch. So pineapple does not belong on pizza. Do you want to know what the social media says, folks? On Instagram, 63% of the Instagram population agree with that statement, that yes, pineapple indeed does not belong on pizza. And on Twitter, 100% of the people who voted said false. But there were only 4 people who voted on Twitter. Shame on you. I'm getting much better Instagram numbers. What about you, Natch? You a fan of the old pineapple on pizza?
No, I'm a classic.
Yeah.
I love my pepperoni and my bacon.
It is the king of ingredients, isn't it, pepperoni?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When pepperoni exists, why put anything else on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit. Because you guys who are watching the show live, you're going to be the ones who decide this. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Does it not? I'm going to give you a little bit of history so you go into the argument with knowledge. Here we go. The modern pizza as we know it today evolved from dishes created in Naples, Italy in the 18th, 19th centuries. Okay? So it's a dish, it's a food type whose origins date back to the 18th century Naples. But the Hawaiian pizza, topped with ham and pineapple, is not, my friends, is not an Italian invention. Surprise, surprise. It's not an Italian invention, nor is it a Hawaiian invention. Can you guess where it's from, Natch?
Somewhere, I don't know, on a tropical island. I don't know.
Think of a country that has given us some of the worst, most terrible things in the world. I'm talking Celine Dion. Talking Justin Bieber.
Canada?
It's Canada! Blame Canada. See, that's why they apologize all the time. They gave us Justin Bieber and Hawaii and pineapple on pizza. That's why they're always apologizing. That's why they're so polite. They know they've done wrong. Not to mention paellas, unless you're Jamie Oliver. Exactly, it doesn't belong in paellas either. Not an Italian invention, pepperoni. I didn't know that. Is pepperoni not an Italian invention? Oh, well, there you go. It's still delicious. Who cares? So, yeah, it's not from Hawaii. It's not from Italy. It was created in Canada in 1962 by a Greek immigrant called Sam, as in Samuel, Sam Panopoulos. Sam Panopoulos. And he just created the pineapple pizza. He at that time, apparently, there was a fascination with tiki culture, as Hawaii had just become an official American state in 1959, 3 years earlier than the invention of the Hawaiian pizza. Pineapples became a lot easier to access, especially tin pineapples being exported all around the world, and bam, the pineapple pizza was invented. A 2017 poll by YouGov found that 82% of people surveyed liked pineapple, but only 53% of them liked it on pizza. 12% of people said they dislike it on pizza a little bit, while 29% said they hated it. It seems to be one of these things, you either hate it or you love it. It's actually from California, USA. It is not. I suggest you search, what's his name? Sam Panopoulos. Panopoulos. Invented in Canada in 1962. In fact, even Mr. Justin Trudeau said in a tweet, and I quote, "I have a pineapple, I have a pizza, I stand behind this delicious Southwestern Ontario creation." Even Justin Trudeau, the sexiest man in politics, even he knows. Is he still the sexiest man in politics? I don't know. I remember that everyone just used to love Justin Trudeau. Let's see what people are saying. How are you doing, Sasha? Joining us all the way from Australia. How are you doing? Welcome. So there you go. Do you want some more? You want some more history on this? A lot of people say, I think people's main excuse, when I did some research last night, the main thing that I saw repeated was that fruit does not belong on pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, tomato is a fruit, and it's on nearly every pizza. For me personally, I will eat Hawaiian pizza. I'm not a massive fan of pineapple on pizza, but I will eat it if it's the only pizza available. For me, it's the weird sweet and sour acidity that makes it taste weird for me. I want my pizza to be a savory dish, not a sweet one. Does that make sense, Natch?
Yes, for me, totally.
So I would agree with our mystery unpopular opinion giver today. I would say it doesn't belong on pizza, but that's a very subjective take, because as much as I looked yesterday, I could not find a single valid reason why pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. So you guys are going to decide this argument, not me, not Natch. Let's see what people are saying. I thought I hated Hawaiian pizza, but then I learnt about dessert pizzas. What the hell is a dessert pizza? That's going to make me angry. It's already making me angry. Although I have to say, I get Papa John's all the time, and they do these Papa Rolls, which is basically pizza crust with chocolate in it. Ladies and gentlemen, forget about your bikini bunny. They're so good. They're so good. I'm great. I got myself a job interview tomorrow. Well done, Sasha. Can we get a round of applause for Sasha? Oh, my God. Great news. Oh, poor Natch. His fingers are working like crazy. And then Nivelatho as well. Thrown in there. So yeah, well done. Don't be nervous. You're going to do really well. Neither does it belong in salad. I don't know. Yeah, pineapple in salad. You know what? I'd be more willing to try it in salad than I would in a pizza. But I'm not going to make this decision, guys. You guys in the chat are going to make this decision while we go on a very quick break. You've got 4 minutes. Does pineapple belong on pizza or does it not? My friends, we are going to decide this unpopular opinion right here, right now. Thank you so much. Guys, there's so many things you could have been doing today. Instead of doing those things, you're here with me. It means the world. I will see you in 4 short minutes. Hey guys, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @ProBoh, ProBoh. Okay, on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ProBoh Show. Coming to you live from the Vaughan Radio Studios. It's 9 a.m., guys. Here, Central European time. How are we doing out there? What have you missed if you're just tuning in? We spoke about... What did we speak about? We spoke about Jeff Bezos, right? My bald brother. You know, I mean, if he wants to do something good with his cash, he should redistribute like his billions among every bald person in society. There you go. You know, instant increase in our credibility and our finances. You know, that's what I'm saying. So we spoke about Jeff Bezos. We spoke about Dolly Parton, who was gifted $100 million by Jeff for charitable purposes. And I don't know if I mentioned it in yesterday's show. Someone sent me a great article. I mentioned in yesterday's show that we have officially crossed the boundary into 8 billion people on the planet. 8 billion people. Is it panic? Should we be in panic? Well, you know, I mean, it's a fact. From 1925, or in 100 years, we've gone from 2 billion people to 8. That's worrying. By anyone's standards, that is worrying. But it's projected, the growth is projected to continue to hit around just over 10 billion by 2080. And then it will plateau for a few decades. And it will be just flat for a few decades. And then population numbers are going to decrease. Apparently, you know, fertility rate is an issue. I think it's South Korea that went through one of its lowest, is currently at one of its lowest reproduction rates ever. And you see it happening all around the world. And I think this is an education thing. I think people get more highly educated. They want to focus in more on their careers. I don't know. That's just my opinion. What would you think? What do you think, Natch? Why do you think population numbers, or at least people aren't having as many babies as they were before? Why do you think that is?
But I think the amount of money globally is what it is.
Yeah,
like you can't make it up. So if there is a global amount, and you have to distribute it among all of us. So the more we are, the less money for each one. So that's the reason because I'm sorry.
Why you don't want to have?
I can't have more kids because I can't afford it.
Thing. Yeah. I can't because you know kids are a lot.
Yeah, that's another reason.
Financially, mentally. I mean, that's ironic because yesterday on Instagram I posted a picture of me and my nieces. The voices of the ProBoh Show.
Yeah, they are super cute.
Yeah, super. I like kids, especially when they're other people's. Where are we? MJ Symbol, over 8 billion people on the face of the earth, and Jeff Bezos' net worth is $126 billion euros? No, dollars, I think. Well, I don't know. Someone messed up down the road, financially speaking. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then after that, we went into our unpopular opinion, which was that, that pineapple does not belong on pizza. There's no place for pineapple on pizza. Ooh, a lot of you have voted. A lot of you have voted. I'm not going to reveal that vote yet. I just want to read what you've written in the chat. In my opinion, this is from Hadri. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, there's more. I like pineapple fritters. I have no idea what that is. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of pineapple, full stop. I'm really not. It's a weird tasting gross fruit, and it's difficult to eat. If something's prickly on the outside, it doesn't want to be eaten. Leave it alone. Like Spanish razor bread. You see it, you squeeze it. If it cuts your fingers, don't eat it. Hadri says, in my opinion, I guess pineapple is an awesome fruit, so we can put it on pizza because it's delicious. It is mouth-watering delicious. It is sweet, tangy, mouth-watering delicious. He thinks it's mouth-watering delicious. So much, he said it 3 times. Let's get him a nivelazo.
Wow, que nivelazo.
Que nivelazo, Hadri. Que nivelazo. And, mouth-watering, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, ironically, I like pineapple juice more than I like pineapples. Something weird about the texture of a pineapple when you bite into it. I don't know. It's weird. It feels like a fruit that doesn't want to be eaten. Anyway, continue. The Bridge says, cheese and pineapple, melon con jamón on a pizza. Bridge, you got prison in some countries saying things like that. Melon and jamón on a pizza. You're halfway there. Jamón isn't bad. But I tell you what, melon con jamón. I had no idea how delicious honeydew melon with cured ham was until I came to Spain. For me, it's like one of Spain's greatest dishes.
I don't like it either.
No?
No. For me, fruit and
savory?
Salty things, no.
Oh, I love it. Me too. I was the same until I tried it. And I tried it and, blew my mind. Culinarily speaking. I mean, I'm from England. All I eat is curry and fish and chips. So when I put fruit in my mouth and I'm not automatically disgusted, it's like magic. Oh my God, this melon is good. Why didn't no one tell me this before? Min says, dessert pizzas are pizzas covered in chocolate, fresh fruit, and sweet stuff like Smarties or M&M's. All right. Never seen that before. Thank God. Sounds gross. Pizza's Hawaii is fine, I think. Oh, man. Come on. You are expressive, Rob, says The Bridge. MJ Symbol. Yeah, we read that one. Okay. So can we get a drum roll, Natch? We'll reveal the results of the poll. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. 80% of you said false. Pineapple is a valid ingredient on pizza. Shut up, Baldy. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Only 80?
Only, yeah. 80% of the people disagreed with me today. Well, not with me, with this mystery person. To be honest, I would eat a Hawaiian pizza if it was there. Because it's pizza. There's no such thing. It's like sex. There's no such thing as bad pizza. There isn't. So why did it's true that Justin Trudeau did say that he did release this tweet. I have pineapple, I have pizza, and I stand with this delicious southwestern Ontario creation. Why did he send that? Well, let me tell you guys. What was his name? The Icelandic president Gundi Thoral. Oh, Jesus, this is a name, guys. Gundi Thoriatius Johansson. I've probably butchered that pronunciation. I love how Thor is in his name, though. That's brilliant. I am a Marvel fan. President of Iceland caused a minor international incident when he joked with a school pupil that given the chance he would ban pineapple on pizza. And it caused people to send Hawaiian pizzas to the Icelandic embassy in London, and Justin Trudeau made that tweet. So the debate continues. Not for us guys. Not for those of us in the know. Those ProBoh Show acolytes. No. We know. We already know that it belongs on pizza. We stand with Justin. You have strong opinions on pizza for someone who only eats frozen ones. That comes from Min. Occasionally, I have been known to eat the odd fresh pizza. You know, I don't make it myself. Father John makes it for me. Or Papa John, depending how close you are with him. My go-to pizza, this is from Sasha. My go-to pizza is barbecue sauce base. Yeah, she's already lost me here. It needs to be tomato sauce for me. I'm a traditionalist, like you, Natch. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni. Didn't need anything else. So my go-to pizza is barbecue sauce, mushroom, onion, and cheese. And people wonder why I'm so gassy. I never wondered why you were so gassy, Miss Sasha Hayes. I knew the whole time. Daddy John's Pizza, says Miss. All right, you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to go to 100 humans. Oh my God, friends, it was a long walk to work, let me tell you, across snow-capped mountains through river valleys. And on that walk, I encountered 100 humans. And I asked them all a question. Today's question was, when a couple, cuando una pareja, thank you, Natch, I saw your disapproval there and I auto-corrected. When a couple break up, se separan. When a couple break... You're not sure about that one. I don't hear a nivelazo and I don't hear... Oh, really? Woo! Vaya, Rob. All right. When a couple break up, what might one want to take back? So you break up, you've got things in each other's houses. What do you want to take back? What do you want to take back from your partner? I asked... Se separas is the bridge, thank you. I asked 100 humans that question, and they gave me their answers. I am in possession of the 7 most popular answers right now. Your job in the chat is to identify those 7 answers. So when a couple breaks up, Natch, you know, what do you want back from your partner? Dignity. You know, what actually Min said dignity. Dignity is not there, Min. I'm sorry. Okay. So I asked them that question. You have to identify the 7 answers. Okay. The bridge says people sending in pineapple as a reaction. That reaction might be referred to as the Paddington Bear effect. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Miss Sasha Hayes starts us out with a house. You separate. What do you want back from your partner? A house. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done, Sasha. That's in 6th place. The 6th most popular answer, with 5 of the 100 humans saying they want to take back the house. All right. Clothes, says Hadri. Hadri says clothes. You know, you separate. I want my clothes back. I've been naked for 3 weeks. Give me my clothes back. I've been arrested 5 times. Is clothes there? Yes, it is. Well done, Hadri. Oh my God. You guys are killing it today. First place answer. Give him a big round of applause. You identified the most popular answer with 35 of the 100 humans saying, if I separate, I want my clothes back. Give me back my clothes. Okay, good job, Hadri. Getting excited today. See me? All right, Sasha Hayes says, a car. A car. Separated, the relationship's over, I want my car back. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. Well done, Sasha. The 7th most popular answer, with 5 of the 100 humans saying car. You guys have got 3 of the 7 answers so far. Okay, where do we carry on? Jewelry. Hadri says jewelry. I'm going to say, Hadri, you need to be more specific. Jewelry is an umbrella term for something a lot more specific. All right, let's continue. Sasha and the bridge both say a pet. Separated. I want my chinchilla back. I don't know what people have as pets. Let's say dog. I want my dog back. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. It's the fourth most popular answer, with 11 of the 100 humans saying that when a couple break up, they might want to take their pet back. Well done. Oh God, you're on fire today, guys. Okay, what else? Clothes, dog, we've had that. Children. Bear in mind, guys, people want to break up. You've identified. If people break up, they want to take back their clothes, their pets, their house, their car. Children, says Pedro. Is it there? No, it isn't. I'm not going to say anything. You guys come to your own conclusions. I want my car back and my clothes and my ring and my house. No, you can keep the kids.
I was going to argue that kids are not things, but pets aren't either. So okay.
I want my dog back. You can keep the kids. Give me my dog back. I love it. Sorry, Pedro. That was a great answer. And Hadri, great answer as well. See, this is why you can tell Pedro and Hadri are great people. They're great people. Kids. I want my kids. Not me. Min says Netflix account. Netflix account. Is it there? No, it's not. It's not there. Okay, The Bridge and Sasha say a ring. A ring. When I asked Hadri to be more specific, is that what I was talking about? I want my ring back. Anillo. Ring. Is it there? Yes, it is, friends. It's in second place with 17 of the 100 humans saying rings. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the answers. You've got 2 left to get. These are tricky ones. Let's see. My kisses, says Hadri. I want my kisses back. But I want you to give me them back in a very specific location. That wasn't Hadri, that was my badness. Okay, let's continue. I want all the cheeses in the house. That's not there either. Sin Comentario says The Bridge. Your relationship should be solid before having kids anyway, says Min. Woo! Ouch. Dignity, time, and happiness, says Min. Furniture, says Hadri. Guys, none of those are there. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I'm going to have to give you some clues. Okay, the 100 humans that I asked today, they live about, let's say, 15 years in the past. And, usually when you split up, if you leave the house, they'll prepare a little box of things in there. In that box, this is a tough one. What would be in that box? There you go. Oof. And the other one is what you would use to buy everything else on the list. Come on, guys. I could not make it easier. Cassette tapes, says Min. DVDs. All right. Is it there? Yes, it is. Music and DVDs. I'll be honest, I have music and DVDs still in CD form. in my house in England, I actually have VHS tapes. Photos is a good answer, but it's not there. And Min says, here we go, Hadri, good. So that was a good job, although it wasn't there. But Min says, this is the last one. Just money. You want your money back? Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done, guys. It's the last one. Sasha did say that ages ago. Money. Well done, Sasha. Can we get another round of applause for Sasha? I'm sure she feels like I'm ignoring her. I'm not, Sasha. I've got nothing but love for you. True story. I love that the list is clothes, ring, music, pet, money, house, car. I think kids is probably like number 100 on the list.
It's after PlayStation.
After the PlayStation, yeah. And FIFA. When we became partners, we signed a contract. You broke it. Now I want the bail back, says Min. Yeah. Do you think there'll ever be such a thing as like a prenuptial agreement, but for just couples? You know, when they split up, like the dog is mine, this dog is mine, these shirts are mine, this hoodie is now mine. I can see a future where that happens. Look, before we get into a relation, before we go out to dinner, I just want you to sign this document. Everything I came into the meal with is mine. All right, let's go through the list. In position number 7 is, oh my God, I've lost it, is Car with 5 of the 100 humans saying that if they broke up, they would want their car back. In position number 6 was House. House, again with 5 of 100 humans. That was a tie. In position number 5 was Money. 10 of the 100 humans said they would take money back if they broke up with their significant other. In position number 4 is Pet. Your chinchilla, your rabbit. You know you can't have rabbits as pets in Madrid anymore? No, me neither. Apparently it's a new thing. I don't know. Okay, in position number 3 was music. If I split up with my significant other, I want all my music DVDs back. In position number 2 was a ring. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And then when you split up, you can have the ring back. There you go. It's the part that Beyonce left out. In position number 1 is clothes. Well done to Hadri, who got that right, with 35 of 100 humans. You guys killed it today. Killed it today. That's why people don't get married, says Hadri. Yeah, because moving out plus a divorce. Jeez Louise. When we became partners, we signed a contract, says Min. No lettuce left in Madrid. No, I don't know why people can't have rabbits in Madrid. Probably because of worries, concerns about rodent infestations, I would imagine. But I heard that. I don't know. I can't say how true it is. It was Andy that told me, and Andy believes in ghosts. So, you know, weigh it up. All right. So, with all that said and done, let's go to complete the news.
Complete the news!
You know, Natch, I don't know what's happening, but I'm doing the show live now, and I seem to be running out of time to do both news pieces. You know? Both days I've come in with 2 prepared. Both days I'm not going to have time for both. So I'm going to let you choose, sir. Do you want to go to a murder in Ohio or something that rats love? Which do you prefer? Something that ratas love.
Rats.
You want to go for something that rats love? All right. Okay. Researchers, you know, the scientists, the brains, they discovered something. All right. Rats love to blank. Researchers discover. Rats love to blank. Researchers discover. But what do rats love to do? Is it A, get drunk and fight? A, get drunk, emborracharse, and fight, pelearse. 2 great translations there, I'm just saying.
Nivelazo.
Is it B, sing along to Frank Sinatra songs? I did it my way. Sing along to Frank Sinatra songs. Or is it C, dance to Lady Gaga? There you go. Which one is it? A, B, or C? If you're watching the show live, all you have to write, don't worry, if you've been nervous to interact before, all you have to write is A, B, or C. I'm struggling to think of a Lady Gaga song. Bad Romance. Ooh, little ratty bopping along to Lady Gaga. So, rats love to blank, researchers say. Is it A, get drunk and fight? Is it B, sing along to Frank Sinatra songs? Or is it C, dance to Lady Gaga? Woo! We'll get seeing a few answers. Oh my God, this is the first time ever that it's a split. No one's breaking the tie. It's tied across A, B, and C. What do you think, Natch?
I like A.
You like
drunk and fight.
Get drunk and fight. All rats are British. That's why people want to get them out of buildings. All they want to do is get drunk and fight, these rats. Hadri says C. There are two for... Okay, we've got C is in the lead. Dance specifically to Lady Gaga. 2 for C, 2 for A, so we'll call that a tie between the two. All right, let's get a drum roll, Natch. Rats have rhythm and love to dance to Lady Gaga, researchers discover. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? You know? Alejandro, I mean, I'm all over the dance floor. With the rats. People want to get Brits out of buildings? Yeah. Especially the football supporting ones. So rats have rhythm and they love to dance to Lady Gaga. This is from skynews.com, published just a few days ago. Researchers at the University of Tokyo found the rats managed to keep in time with all of the tracks played at 132 beats per minute, the same as humans. Particularly... rats have rhythm and will happily bop along to Queen and Lady Gaga, scientists have found. The discerning rodents also liked a bit of Mozart. It's interesting to me that they like pop music more than they like classical. Yeah? Lady Gaga, I mean, she's a legend. And Queen, come on. Rats have taste, Natch. Rats have taste. Let's see. Min, I'm going to say A, also correct. They just haven't researched it yet. Dude, imagine if A was right. They just love to get drunk and fight. I'm seeing a whole new genre of reality television. All right, friends. My God, I have had so much fun on today's ProBoh Show. Let me tell you something, guys. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. If you want all the links, you can find those in my Patreon, patreon.com/Professional Bohemian. Guys, a lot of things you could be doing today. Instead of doing those things, you're here with me, and it means the absolute world. I'll see you next time.